Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Investigamer vlog. Today I don't really have a topic of discussion or anything to rant about, so instead for the first segment of this vlog I'm going to do a little product review of this beard balm that I bought from Honest Amish. You can get it on Amazon, I'll include the link in the description. It was actually a recommendation to me by Paul's Ego in my last live stream. He said that if I get this stuff, then I can make my beard hair soft like my head hair. So I'm gonna give it a shot. It came in this little box and it actually shipped pretty quickly. I bought it 2 days ago and it's already here. I think it came all the way out from California, so that's pretty fast. And it comes in this very authentic, or at least authentic to the name Honest Amish, sackcloth, cloth sack, whatever. So here's the product itself. Heavy duty beard balm. I'm not sure if it'll be focused in, it probably will. Motherfucker, it's got all this cloth all over it. I'm probably only seeing it because of the fucking lights, but still. The best for your beard, heavy duty beard balm, the old fashioned by Honest Amish. And then it says extra control, leave-in conditioner, all natural and organic. Now me personally, I don't buy into any of that organic bullshit. Anytime I go to the store, most of the stuff I buy does not say organic or all natural on it. I don't go to those aisles where everything is 2 times the normal price because it didn't use fertilizer or it didn't use pesticides. I don't give a shit about that stuff. If you've ever seen Penn & Teller's bullshit, you know that organic is just unfeasible. And I don't buy stuff just because it's organic. So right off the bat, I think that's a terrible marketing ploy. Maybe it is all organic, but I don't think that makes it automatically better. But I'm here to see if this is actually a good product, so let's find out. Alright, so they did say that in the shipping it can liquefy, so I'm gonna kind of shake it up, make sure it doesn't seem liquidy. I don't know. Let me open it up and see for myself. It has not liquefied, it's actually completely solid. Okay, so the directions tell me to take a glob of it and put it in my hands and just wait for it to liquefy. Alright, I will do that. It certainly smells nice, I gotta give it that. It smells kind of like, I don't know. Maybe a cinnamon apple almost. Very fruity. It's definitely a type of fruit that I'm smelling in there. But it's it feels a little grainy, kind of like sand mixed with soap, I guess. But then once you put it on your hand and rub it in, it turns oily very fast. I'm gonna rub it into my beard. I think my beard's already pretty soft to begin with. I mean, I've been conditioning it for a long time with non-all-natural organic stuff, but still, I got a lot of compliments on it from the ladies. There are no ladies. Right. Gotta make sure I use it properly, use enough of it to give a good product review of it. This stuff turns oily really fast. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to use, so I'm just gonna use it until I'm satisfied. Definitely smells really good. I like the way it smells, that's for sure. Alright, I combed it in a little bit. I can definitely tell it is a lot softer at this point, so it is working, that's for sure. It also wasn't as tangled whenever I combed it, so that's a plus. Alright, I think I've gotten it in pretty nicely, so I'm going to go wash my hands now, and I will come back and tell you the final results. Alright, just gonna comb it back into shape here. I have not yet gotten the tiny comb that Paul recommended to me, but it should be in the mail in a few days, and I'll do a little product review on that as well. So what are my thoughts? Well, yeah, it's definitely softer. I'm surprised that it's softer after one use, but I can't disagree. It is definitely much softer. I mean, damn. It might actually be softer than my head hair at this point. Well, it has definitely stood my most rigorous test, which is the beard test. So I think I recommend this stuff. It was a little pricey at $16 for this little tub, but I have to say, I am quite impressed after the first use. I'll continue to use it, and in another vlog in the near future, I'll let you know how it's been doing. As for my usual review score, I think I'll give it a pi out of imaginary number. I think that sounds fair. Just a forewarning, today's news is a little old, so if you've already heard it, bear with me. On the heels of recent Assassin's Creed leaks, Ubisoft has released a trailer for Assassin's Creed Unity, coming holiday of 2014. Assassin's Creed really has become the Call of Duty of action-adventure games at this point, am I right? Not necessarily quality-wise, but release schedule-wise, they've been releasing a new game every single year since Assassin's Creed 2, whether we ask for it or not. But I'm not trying to knock the Assassin's Creed series, because most of the Assassin's Creed games I've played, I genuinely liked. But I will say this about some of the newer ones that I did manage to get my hands on. It seems to me that they take control away from the player a little too much. Actually, scratch that, far too much. I'll leave my complaints there for now. In other news, Sony obviously disagrees with me because they seem to think that virtual reality is the very near future of gaming, and have apparently been working on a VR headset for some time now. Project Morpheus is a VR headset with a 1080p display, full 360-degree motion, smooth frame rate, 3D audio, and is apparently fully adjustable and allows for glasses. I guess this is Sony's answer to Oculus Rift, and Microsoft will probably follow in the near future. Hey, speaking of Oculus Rift, Oculus was purchased by Facebook for an enormous sum of $2 billion. Of course, $1.6 billion of that will be paid out in the form of company stocks, but still, holy shit. As interesting as a totally virtual Facebook experience might be in the future, I'm still not all too thrilled for this technology. I mean, call me a natural-born skeptic, but I don't think the general market will be quick to adopt the technology of strapping a screen to your face. Do you play any trading card games? I've been playing trading card games for as long as I can remember. Probably almost as long as video games. Well, I take that back. I've been collecting cards for as long as I've played video games. I didn't start actually playing the card games till Yu-Gi-Oh! Came along. I just had Pokemon cards, never knew how to play it. But when I picked up Yu-Gi-Oh!, I got really into that stuff. I started playing competitively. I started paying, hundreds of dollars for the cards that I wanted for a specific deck. I would carry around a briefcase full of decks that I had built. It was a bit of an addiction. Card games really, in my opinion, are an addiction. I mean, really, have you ever taken a pack of cards, bought it from the store, a pack of cards from a game you play religiously, taken it home, just set it on your counter and tried not to open it? It's hard, isn't it? Yeah, it's about as hard as an alcoholic putting a beer on their counter and just leaving it there, trying not to drink it. It's the same thing. Can you honestly walk into a card shop with money in your pocket and not buy something? And not buy a pack of cards? It calls to you. You're thinking, what if there's something really good in there? What if there's a really valuable card that I can sell online and make a bunch of money? That's the mentality. I think selling cards is kind of like selling drugs. It's like drug dealing. You can tell these kids, hey, there's this new card game out. Why don't you have a pack? They give you a pack for free. You check them out. You think, oh, these are really cool cards. And then you say, oh, but I'm not going to buy any. I shouldn't waste my money. So then the dealer's like, okay, well, I guess you won't get the gold card then. And they're like, gold card? What gold card? And he's like, well, in some of these packs, there's a gold card that's worth, I don't know, $40, $50 online. People have been getting them left and right lately. Then these kids, next thing they know, they're buying 5, 6, 7, 8 packs trying to get this thing that might as well not even exist. Probably doesn't exist. It is an addiction, man. It is an addiction. Well, that about wraps up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out my Gleam contest down in the description section for a chance to win Saints Row 4 on the Xbox 360. I'm the Investigamer. Until next time, never trust the crowd, only the investigation. Feel free to like my Facebook page for behind-the-scenes material and follow me on Twitter for general channel updates.